Welcome to New Zealand, a land where ancient landscapes meet modern wonder, where nature's most dramatic elements converge in a masterpiece of earth, water, fire, and sky. Known to the indigenous Maori people as Aotearoa, or the land of the long white cloud, New Zealand is more than just a country. It is a living canvas of awe-inspiring beauty and deep spiritual resonance. Comprising 2 main islands and hundreds of smaller ones, New Zealand stretches across the southwestern Pacific Ocean like a string of emerald jewels. Its terrain ranges from snow-draped alpine peaks and mirror-like lakes to volcanic plateaus, lush rainforests, golden beaches, and windswept coastlines. The geography here is so varied, so surreal, that it often feels as though you're stepping into a fantasy world, which is why it famously became the backdrop for the epic landscapes of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies. But New Zealand's magic isn't just in its scenery. It pulses through the warmth of its people, the stories etched in every mountain and river, and the vibrant traditions of Maori culture that continue to shape national identity. This is a place where ancient legends are whispered in the winds, and where every sunrise feels like a new beginning. Adventure awaits around every bend, whether you're cruising through the misty fjords of Milford Sound, hiking beneath the stars on the Routeburn track, standing beneath the towering Sky Tower in Auckland, or soaking in geothermal pools in Rotorua. New Zealand is not just for sightseeing. It is a country to be felt, explored, and deeply experienced. As we take you on this breathtaking journey through the wonders of New Zealand, prepare to be moved, not only by what you see, but by what you feel. Let your heart open to the rhythm of waterfalls, the quiet majesty of glaciers, the power of volcanoes, and the serenity of starlit lakes. Welcome to a land that is wild, sacred, and unforgettable. Welcome to New Zealand. Queenstown. Nestled on the shores of Lake Wakatipu and surrounded by the Southern Alps, Queenstown is New Zealand's adventure capital. But beyond its thrill-seeking reputation lies a town full of charm, scenic beauty, and culinary delights. Whether you're bungee jumping off Kawarau Bridge, skydiving over the Remarkables, or simply sipping wine on a lakeside terrace, Queenstown has something for everyone. The town's alpine setting makes it a year-round destination. In winter, ski enthusiasts flock to the nearby slopes, while in summer, hikers and bikers explore its expansive trail networks. The atmosphere is lively yet laid back, with bustling cafes, art galleries, and a vibrant nightlife scene. Queenstown also serves as a launching pad for excursions to nearby wonders like Arrowtown, Glenorchy, and the vineyards of central Otago. Wharariki Beach. Wharariki Beach is a remote and magical stretch of coastline located near the northern tip of the South Island. It's famous for its sweeping sand dunes, dramatic rock formations, and sea caves that are only accessible at low tide. The beach is also home to a colony of playful fur seals, which can often be seen lounging on the rocks or swimming in tide pools. The most iconic features of Wharariki are the massive archway islands, rising from the sea like ancient sentinels. Their reflections in the wet sand create a surreal and dreamlike landscape that feels completely untouched by time. To get there, visitors must hike through sheep pastures and native bush, adding to the feeling of discovery. Remote, windswept, and profoundly beautiful, Wharariki Beach is one of New Zealand's best-kept secrets. Marlborough Sounds. The Marlborough Sounds are a mesmerizing network of sunken river valleys, bays, and emerald hills located at the northern tip of the South Island. Formed by geological forces and rising sea levels, these drowned valleys create a labyrinth of waterways and forested peninsulas that stretch out like fingers into the Pacific Ocean. The area includes Queen Charlotte, Pelorus, and Kenepuru Sounds, each offering their own charm and untouched beauty. Visitors to the Marlborough Sounds can explore by kayak, cruise, or hiking trails like the Queen Charlotte Track, which offers stunning views over ridgelines and hidden coves. The Sounds are also home to diverse marine life, including dolphins, seals, and little blue penguins. The calm waters are perfect for sailing or simply drifting in silence beneath cloud-dappled skies. As part of the Greater Marlborough region, New Zealand's most famous wine country, this area offers both scenic serenity and world-class Sauvignon Blanc. Milford Sound. Often described as the eighth wonder of the world, Milford Sound is a dramatic fjord located in Fiordland National Park in the South Island. Towering cliffs rise straight from the sea, lush with rainforest and adorned by cascading waterfalls. Mitre Peak dominates the skyline, standing at a striking 1,692 meters tall. Sailing through the fjord by boat is an experience like no other. As your vessel glides through the dark, glassy waters, you'll likely spot dolphins, fur seals, and even penguins. The mist that often hovers above the peaks adds an otherworldly feel to the landscape, reinforcing the mystical aura of this isolated paradise. Whether visited in the rain or under clear skies, Milford Sound never fails to impress with its raw, rugged beauty. Milford Sound is renowned not just for its cliffs and wildlife, but also for its abundant waterfalls, particularly spectacular after a rainstorm. Two of the most prominent are Lady Bowen Falls and Sterling Falls. Lady Bowen Falls, at 162 meters, is Milford's tallest permanent waterfall, while Sterling Falls, with its thunderous 151-meter drop, crashes directly into the fjord. The sound of water plummeting from such great heights creates a mesmerizing soundtrack for your visit. During heavy rainfall, temporary waterfalls form on every cliff face, making the fjord shimmer with silvery ribbons. These ephemeral falls vanish as quickly as they appear, creating an ever-changing natural spectacle that's unforgettable. The Catlins. Tucked away in the southeastern corner of the South Island, the Catlins is one of New Zealand's most enchanting hidden gems. This remote region boasts rugged coastlines, ancient forests, and unique wildlife. It's a place where you can witness the power of the ocean at the Cathedral Caves, marvel at the wind-sculpted cliffs of Nugget Point, and encounter rare species like the yellow-eyed penguin. The Catlins' allure lies in its untouched nature and quiet serenity. Curio Bay offers a peek into prehistoric times with its petrified forest, while Purakonui Falls is one of the country's most photographed waterfalls. Whether you're watching sea lions basking on the rocks or hiking through dense podocarp forest, the Catlins offers an off-the-beaten-path experience that's rich in natural wonders. Mount Cook, Wharariki. Standing proudly at 3,724 meters, Mount Cook, known in Maori as Wharariki, is the tallest peak in New Zealand. Located in the heart of the Southern Alps, it's a haven for mountaineers and nature enthusiasts alike. The Wharariki/Mount Cook National Park features glaciers, alpine meadows, and crystal-clear lakes that create a landscape of stunning contrasts. The Hooker Valley Track is a popular and accessible hike that offers jaw-dropping views of Wharariki. The path winds past suspension bridges, rivers, and alpine vegetation, culminating in a stunning viewpoint of the mountain itself. Mount Cook is also a prime spot for stargazing, being part of the Wharariki Mackenzie International Dark Sky Reserve. Under a blanket of stars, the mountain seems even more majestic, silhouetted against the cosmos. Lake Tekapo. Lake Tekapo, with its brilliant turquoise waters and dramatic alpine backdrop, is one of New Zealand's most photographed destinations. The lake's striking color comes from finely ground rock particles, known as rock flour, that are suspended in the glacial meltwater feeding it. Sitting on the shores of the lake is the quaint Church of the Good Shepherd, a small stone chapel that perfectly frames the Southern Alps in its window, a scene beloved by photographers around the world. In spring, the lake's surroundings are transformed as thousands of lupins bloom in vibrant purples, pinks, and blues, creating a kaleidoscope of color that enhances the lake's natural beauty. After sunset, Lake Tekapo becomes one of the best places on Earth to stargaze. As part of the Wharariki Mackenzie International Dark Sky Reserve, the skies above Tekapo are free from light pollution, offering an unrivaled view of the Milky Way, constellations, and sometimes even the Southern Lights. Franz Josef and Fox Glaciers. Nestled within the Westland Tai Pautaini National Park, Franz Josef and Fox Glaciers are two of the most accessible glaciers in the world. These icy giants descend from the Southern Alps into lush rainforest, a rare phenomenon made possible by New Zealand's unique geography. Just a few kilometers from the sea, you can walk right up to the terminal face of a glacier or take a scenic helicopter flight to land on the shimmering ice. Guided glacier hikes let you traverse the deep crevasses, ice caves, and sparkling surfaces, offering a surreal and exhilarating experience. The surrounding rainforest trails, such as the Franz Josef Glacier Walk and Lake Matheson Walk, provide unforgettable views and encounters with native flora and fauna. Lake Matheson, in particular, is famous for its perfect mirror-like reflection of Mount Cook and Mount Tasman, creating postcard-worthy scenery. Abel Tasman National Park. Located at the northwestern tip of the South Island, Abel Tasman National Park is a coastal paradise known for its golden beaches, crystal-clear waters, and native forests. Despite being the smallest national park in New Zealand, it offers some of the most rewarding experiences, especially for those who love kayaking, hiking, or just basking in natural beauty. The Abel Tasman Coast Track, one of New Zealand's great walks, winds along cliffs and through forested coves, revealing stunning vistas and tranquil bays. You can also explore the coastline by kayak, paddling alongside seals and beneath sculpted sea arches. Tonga Island Marine Reserve, within the park, is a haven for marine life, where visitors may spot dolphins, penguins, and rays. The combination of lush forest, blue waters, and golden sands gives Abel Tasman a tropical feel rarely found elsewhere in the country. Wellington, New Zealand's capital city, is often described as the country's cultural and creative heart. Situated on the southern tip of the North Island, this compact city is known for its vibrant art scene, quirky cafes, and stunning harbor views. Despite its small size, Wellington offers a rich blend of natural beauty and urban sophistication. A must-visit attraction is Te Papa Tongawa, the National Museum, which tells the stories of New Zealand's history, art, and indigenous Maori culture through engaging exhibits. The Wellington Cable Car takes visitors from the bustling city centre to the beautiful Botanic Garden, offering sweeping views along the way. Windy Wellington, as it's often called, is also a gateway to the scenic ferry ride across Cook Strait to the South Island, making it a true crossroad of the nation. Tongariro National Park. Tongariro National Park is not only New Zealand's oldest national park, but also a dual World Heritage Site for its cultural and natural significance. Located in the central North Island, it is dominated by 3 active volcanoes: Tongariro, Ngoroho, and Ruapehu. The landscape here is otherworldly, featuring volcanic craters, emerald lakes, alpine meadows, and stark lava fields. The park's crown jewel is the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, often dubbed the best one-day hike in New Zealand. This challenging trek takes hikers across volcanic terrain, passing steaming vents, ancient lava flows, and the iconic emerald lakes whose colors dazzle against the dark volcanic rock. Mount Ngoroho, recognizable to many as Mount Doom from the Lord of the Rings films, looms dramatically in the background. Tongariro is a place where geology and myth meet, sacred to the Maori and awe-inspiring to all who walk its paths. Rotorua. Rotorua is the beating geothermal heart of New Zealand, where bubbling mud pools, erupting geysers, and steaming lakes shape a surreal, living landscape. Located in the central North Island, Rotorua sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire and showcases the Earth's powerful geothermal energy in vivid form. Geysers such as Pohutu in Te Puia erupt up to 20 times a day, spraying hot water high into the sky. But Rotorua is more than just a geothermal wonderland. It's also a center of Maori culture. Visitors can experience traditional haka performances, feast at a hangi, earth-cooked meal, and learn about ancient legends and crafts at cultural villages. The smell of sulfur may linger in the air, but the warmth of the local hospitality more than makes up for it. Surrounding forests and lakes also offer world-class mountain biking, hiking, and fishing. Auckland, known as the City of Sails, is New Zealand's largest and most cosmopolitan city. Located on an isthmus between the Tasman Sea and the Pacific Ocean, Auckland boasts 2 stunning harbors, numerous volcanic cones, and a thriving arts and food scene. Despite its urban energy, nature is never far away. Beaches, hiking trails, and islands can all be reached within minutes. The city's skyline is dominated by modern architecture and the iconic Sky Tower, but its cultural diversity is just as striking. Auckland is home to the largest Polynesian population in the world, and its neighborhoods reflect a vibrant mix of Maori, Pacific Islander, Asian, and European influences. From the upscale boutiques of Ponsonby to the street food markets of Otaura, Auckland is a melting pot of people and experiences. Bay of Islands. The Bay of Islands is a subtropical paradise in the far north of New Zealand, made up of over 140 islands scattered across pristine blue waters. It's a haven for marine life and water-based adventure. From sailing and kayaking to dolphin watching and deep-sea fishing, the bay invites exploration and relaxation in equal measure. Historic towns like Russell and Paihia serve as gateways to the area, offering colonial charm and easy access to the Waitangi Treaty Grounds, where the nation's founding document was signed. One of the bay's most famous natural features is the Hole in the Rock, a dramatic sea arch on Motukakako Island, which boats often navigate through. Whether you're island hopping, snorkeling in hidden coves, or simply basking in the sun, the Bay of Islands delivers a dreamlike coastal experience. Coromandel. The Coromandel Peninsula is a treasured destination for both locals and tourists, famous for its white sand beaches, ancient forests, and laid-back coastal towns. On the eastern side, you'll find Cathedral Cove, a secluded beach accessible only by foot, kayak, or boat, framed by a dramatic rock arch that opens out to turquoise waters. The cove is so iconic that it was featured in the Chronicles of Narnia film series. Another must-see attraction is Hot Water Beach, where visitors can dig their own hot pools in the sand during low tide, thanks to geothermally heated water beneath the surface. The Coromandel Range offers excellent hiking through native bush, including trails that lead to stunning waterfalls and panoramic viewpoints. The region's blend of natural beauty and artistic spirit makes it an idyllic escape. Lake Wanaka. Lake Wanaka, located in the heart of the South Island, is one of New Zealand's most picturesque alpine lakes. Framed by the peaks of the Southern Alps, its calm blue waters mirror the surrounding snow-capped mountains and endless skies. The lake is a year-round destination for outdoor enthusiasts, offering swimming, kayaking, paddleboarding, and sailing in the summer, and skiing and snowboarding at nearby Treblecone and Cardrona in the winter. Perhaps the most iconic image of Wanaka is the solitary willow tree that grows out of the lake near the shore, known simply as that Wanaka tree. Its windswept silhouette, often photographed at sunrise or sunset, has become a social media phenomenon. Beyond the lake, the town of Wanaka is a charming base with a relaxed vibe, offering everything from craft breweries and cafes to art galleries and boutique shops. Kaikoura. Nestled between the mountains and the sea, Kaikoura is a coastal town renowned for its marine wildlife and dramatic landscapes. It's one of the few places in the world where you can see sperm whales year-round, along with dolphins, seals, and even orcas at certain times. Whale watching tours are a major draw, and the town's ecotourism is globally recognized for its sustainability. But Kaikoura isn't just about marine life. The Kaikoura Peninsula Walkway offers stunning clifftop views, while the snow-covered Kaikoura Ranges provide a majestic backdrop. The region is also known for its crayfish, so much so that the town's name literally means meal of crayfish in Maori. For travelers seeking a mix of natural wonders and cultural richness, Kaikoura offers a compact yet profound New Zealand experience. Lake Wakatapu. Lake Wakatapu, shaped like a lightning bolt and bordered by towering mountains, is the crown jewel of Queenstown. It's New Zealand's third-largest lake and one of its most breathtaking, with crystal-clear waters that shimmer beneath the peaks of the Remarkables and surrounding ranges. According to Maori legend, the rhythmic rise and fall of the lake's surface is caused by the beating heart of a giant who sleeps beneath it. The lake is central to life in Queenstown, offering water sports, lake cruises, and peaceful moments by the shore. A historic steamer, the TSS Earnslaw, still carries passengers across its surface, providing a nostalgic journey back in time. Whether viewed from a lakeside cafe, a kayak, or a mountain summit, Lake Wakatapu is a place of tranquility and grandeur. New Zealand is more than a destination. It is a living gallery of nature's finest creations. From the thunderous waterfalls of Milford Sound to the otherworldly rock formations of Wharariki Beach, from geothermal wonders in Rotorua to the sky-piercing peaks above Queenstown, every corner of this island nation tells a story of beauty, resilience, and ancient geological artistry. As travelers journey through this land, they're not just ticking off tourist sites, they're immersing themselves in a place where the land still feels alive, where Maori heritage is honored, and where the harmony between people and planet is deeply felt. Whether you're hiking alpine tracks, kayaking hidden coves, savoring wine under the stars, or walking in the footsteps of hobbits, New Zealand offers a connection that's both intimate and awe-inspiring. So when you set foot on Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud, prepare not just to see wonders, but to feel them. In the wind that sweeps across the cliffs, in the silence of ancient forests, in the reflection of snow-capped peaks on a glassy lake, New Zealand doesn't just dazzle the eyes, it stirs the soul.